You can tell the titles aren't done by Steven Spielberg here. Anyway. Little known facts here. Pete. Stop already with the signs. My wife didn't think that Pamela Anderson sign was funny. She's going to make me erase that off the first couple of videos. I'll show you who wears the pants in this family when they... Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'll erase that right off the tape right now. Come on, back to the field. Quit fooling around, Pete. And I want to see those hands from now on. Doug and Mickey Taffender trying to steal a set of plans from Tom Dixon without him noticing. Put that plan back, Doug.
She can't wear a shirt like this. See what it says on the bottom?
Oh! How you guys feeling, all right? Everything going okay? Dump that fuel business. Boom. All right. How's the hands? Yeah, how's the hands? You okay? Yeah.
I'm a little concerned over here.
Yeah.
It's a little sore once in a while.
But basically you're feeling okay? Fantastic. How about you, Mick?
Oh, yeah.
You taking care of this guy?
We're going to Alaska instead of the Nats this year.
Not a bad choice. If I had a choice, my wife would send me to Alaska and she'd go to the Nats. I don't think so.
Doug Jr.'s up there. He's taking up residence in Alaska.
Yeah.
The civilian people that he was supervising a couple of years ago as an Air Force officer.
Yeah.
They hired him back as a production manager, so now he's on the other end of the line.
Fantastic.
So he's happy. And Mick with her plastic eyes that she got last fall. So I'm building into bionic women, plastic eyes.
Little by little.
Yeah.
Some new hips, a rubber ear.
Yeah, she's worried about the hips.
Take the brain out and put a bowl of spaghetti in.
There you go. There you
Look
go.
what I just bought.
Brand new OS35S.
Yeah, let's see. Brand new? Let me tell you. Pull this up. Oh yeah, that's never been run. It doesn't look like it anyway.
No, it isn't.
Ooh, that's nice. Well, I really appreciate that you're giving me that. How much was that empty box? Boy, Pat, you've been dying to pay me back for all those videos you've been borrowing.
Yeah, I mean, tell you this.
All right.
This will get a down payment going.
That'll get you started on a subscription for the Windy Video program. Look at that. Wow.
If you get my flight in advance, you got a tape sale.
When are you gonna fly? I gotta come over and tape this guy to get him to spend a lousy $15. You know what? It ain't worth it, Chico.
Oh, well, you should see the insults I've taken on his tape. He got me.
What about dinner last night?
Sleeping under a tree.
You know what happens?
And begging for a guy's dog to come
Doug, he says, I want to take you out to dinner. Meet me at room 301. We go up to 301. Nobody's there.
303.
Oh, no! He moved his room just so he wouldn't have to buy me dinner.
Carpenter, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Pat Travers. I've talked to you. He made tanks for me and sold me a bunch of the fuel.
All that fuel with no oil in it, huh?
I'll tell you
By the
what.
way, speaking of oil, we just happen to have still 12 gallons at $20 a gallon.
Of oil?
Yeah, Bob.
Wow. I know somebody right locally should be buying a gallon of it.
Well, Bob Hunt made that announcement on the intercom.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, Brodaks should buy it anyway. They could sell it in a hobby shop.
But I'll tell you one thing. He made up some very profile tanks for me. That I have 3 of them. And man, I mean, tell you, there's people that would kill and die to get to this tank.
The guy that made the end caps is the one that really should get the credit, right, Doug? The guy that stamped out the end caps?
That was us too.
Oh!
See, the
guy that bent the bar. Who gets the credit here? I don't know. Your son used to solder a lot of them up, didn't he?
And so did Nick.
Soldering woman.
I'm a whiz on sidekick.
That's right. Let's put credit where credit. Doug basically just sat in the back of the van and read the map while Mickey drove the boat, huh?
He put the tubes in. I decided.
Oh, he's the tube man?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Released from Folsom Prison, Oscar Vans has been caught shoplifting at Bill's Hobby Shop. Putting a tongue muffler in his pocket. Look at the...
Plans to get out of jail.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, Bill will never know. We won't tell him. Hey, is that a real Spitfire? Hey, I recognize you. Are you in the British Air Force? Let me see that. Come here. Listen, what's this? Look at this. A 5-bladed prop.
Spitfire?
Wow. What kind of plane is this?
Spitfire.
Look at this kid. Do I have this kid brainwashed or what? Have you ever been brainwashed by a Pollock? Look at, he's got retractable retracts. I don't want to press them. I thought I saw you before at the Circle Burns. You had all these airplanes and you knew every one. Are you that? Is he that same kid?
Same one.
Did I brainwash you at home?
What did you bring, Andrew?
Well,
When are you going to fly a model with a motor in it? You want to do that someday?
are you going to do that? And
You're going to come up when we have Learn to Fly Day?
Spitfire.
Where's a Spitfire? Show me a Spitfire.
That
Oh yeah, you know every one of them. And what plane is this? What's this one here? See, I don't even know it. You gotta get Paul Walker to tell you that.
Andrew.
one.
Did he come up to the Learn to Fly Day? I saw him at the Learn to Fly Day, but he didn't get to fly. He's old enough. Kajeski will get him in the air. Which is the Spitfire? Point out the Spitfire.
That
Oh, God.
This one, Andrew.
What's that one?
one. No.
Here, say,
forgot them all.
Joel Lindbergh's plane. Nobody will know. It's video. Nobody cares who wins.
Fun to biplane? We didn't go over these in a while, huh?
But if you get all of them right later on in the day, you know what you get? What do you get? You get to be on a windy video and you get a free copy. How's that? Pretty cool? And when you grow up, you can say, I was cute when I was young. Wow, what happened? Mommy, what happened? You want to wave goodbye to everybody? Say goodbye. Bye. Okay, kids. And don't forget, only buy Spitfire models. None of these other planes are any good. Just Spitfire. You can buy a Mustang too. No, P-51 is okay. What is that, got a prop on it?
Yeah, that's rubber powered, yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. Let me see that.
Foam.
Wow. Gerald Champ, eat your heart out. That's pretty cool. Boy, when I was a kid, I didn't have money for P-51s. I had those 10-cent gliders. Ken Dawson. Whoop! Kenny, make me proud! What are you doing? Had dinner with Kenny. Must not be recovered from the dinner last night over at Goofy's or Sleepy's or wherever we sleep. He's sleepy. I'm goofy. It's hard running around trying to get everybody. Sleepy, you lose. Sleep, you going up again? Tom McLean is here. The bombastic one. Had the Phantom out yesterday. He's got the Crusader out today. Copy of, had this at the Circle Burn of June meet. Another excellent videotape if you missed it. A lot of footage of this flying, even good flying plane. And Tom McLean actually has the Phantom that he really is, or was, I guess, a Phantom pilot, and he painted it exactly like the one he used to fly. Kind of cool. Not all of us can do that. No, I can't even dream about it. Here you are. Tell us the whole story.
Well,
I gotta make a buck on this contest
I heard on
somewhere.
the internet about this old guy who'd gone into a hobby store down in Falls Church, Virginia, and he turned in all his old magazines. So I went over to check on it, and I went in there, and there was all these issues of Model Airplane News, and American Aircraft Model, and American Model. And I picked up every American Aircraft Model and American Model I could get.
Derek Berry sent me a copy of this that he found in somewhere.
Well,
And I couldn't believe I don't have one. I only have Derek's copy sitting in the drawer.
So I was going through it, and here it was.
That's fabulous.
And yeah, you're on page 38.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
A younger and slimmer.
Yeah, slimmer, yeah. More hair. Yeah, there it is.
Yes. Now,
there might have been a Super Tiger 60 plane published before that, but I don't know of it.
yeah.
One of the old-timers might know of one. I don't. Yeah.
A 60 airplane?
A Tiger 60 ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably...
Is this the first article you ever did?
That's the first article I ever had published, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's still a good article. Guess what? Check this out. Flat, thin tail, 1/8" horns, big bell crank.
Yeah.
Ahead of his time or what? Show me something else 1968 with that stuff. Homemade gas tank stolen from George Aldrich.
Yeah.
A lot of rake on a leading edge of the stab. Hey, that's a unique idea we haven't seen in a long time.
Bush flight control.
Bush flight control.
Yeah.
I-beam wings stolen from Steve Woolley. 50-50. Do you ever just go away for a while?
Would you get
My wife has the money. When she gets here, she'll buy the whole roll.
But who did she go with? Your vehicle
She went with Oscar Van's wife to buy everything in the town of Carmichael.
Yeah, torsion bar landing gear.
Yeah.
You were ahead of your time.
Oh, I'm telling you. I wish I was ahead right now.
Is the MIG sweeper a development of this?
Nah.
When I saw that, I go,
Let me tell you something, Tom. This guy right here and John DeTavio deserve all the credit in the world. They took all the kids that didn't have a car at a local contest. They have kids paint planes. They're responsible for Eddie Elastic ever becoming anything.
I was just amazed at the advanced technology he had in that airplane back then.
That was a pretty neat plane.
Well, it did well again this morning.
You got a good flight out of it?
Yeah, I got a 448. They made me go first. I was standing there and they go, hi.
How you doing? What's up? Let's go. Come on here. Let's hear it. How many flights you fly today?
2.
All right. Where are you? Did good flights or what?
Alright.
All right already. You didn't send me any pictures in about 2 weeks? What's going on? Your computer die or what? I'll come over and get a picture of your plane later.
Alright.
All right. Who's here with you?
Mom and my dad.
All right. Cool. Cool. We'll come over.
With a Phantom, it's a
Plane and tell me about it. Uh-oh. It's got the matching hot rock handle.
yes.
All right. Now he's got the best thing I've ever seen. A dad that's a stunt boy, you know.
Yeah.
A box boy for a father. I love that. I never had that. Fantastic. Woody Midgley's up with a rich run inverted. I don't know what's going on over here. Woody. Don't do anything crazy, Woody. Is it Woody? I can't even tell. Maybe it's not Woody. Everybody looks like Woody from 10. No, it's not Woody. Guess again. Sorry, sir. Everybody looks like Woody through the lens cap. This is the one I have pictures of right here. I know he's proud as a pumpkin of this plane. Ryan, did you paint that all by yourself? I got pictures of you painting it. Looked like you painted the washing machine, the walls, the door. All right, tell us about it. Got a Brodak kit? Brodak dope? What else? Brodak motor? KMB 40, okay. Boy, that came out nice. Beautiful.
Windy tongue muffler.
Oh yeah, that's the key to life, that tongue muffler. Don't tell all the guys still using it. Hey, here's the real Woody Midgley.
There you go.
The guy's flying rich. I said, there's Woody. It ain't Woody.
No, didn't need him.
You can tell my eyes are shot. You know Ryan now?
Ryan.
Woody Midgley, he's the pit boss at the Nats. This man's word is law. He gets to throw Bob Gildini off the circle on top 5. That's his claim. You're 5 minutes of fame in the circle.
Better believe it.
Hey, Gildini, get off the circle.
Yeah.
I love that, boy. Turn it over so we can see the bottom. All right. When are you going to fly again, Ryan? Well, come and get me about 2 minutes, 2 flights before so I can get your flight on video. It's your job to come and find me. You wearing a red hat? You get ready. Find that red hat. As the Pennsylvania F2B champion. Where's your plane?
It's in a car. Is
You
green
want-
still your favorite color?
Yes.
I got something for you.
Look what's over there with a practice circle. I don't know who's over there though. Looks like I got a lot of guys.
Carrier.
Oh, where's this practice circle they had? I bet they got... Nah, you don't want to fly down there.
How you doing?
Good. Hey, it's a great day. Yesterday was good too. Grass if you want to look at it. Yeah, it's good. We're going to try to make a plug out of this.
oh my God.
Gerald Champ made that body. The Jer. That may become, we don't know yet if it's going to be a dummy plug or a real plug or a, may become next year's
Fiberglass?
carbon fiber, yeah.
Okay.
Tom Morris is real interested in doing carbon fiber bodies too, so we're going to try to, I hope, combine some energy or something. Well, I flew Kent Ticer's Strager yesterday with the big scoop.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's your plane.
Strager, yeah.
With the scoop.
Yeah. The second one he made.
Yeah, that's nice.
Unbelievable.
I was real impressed with how it turned.
Oh, it's beautiful. Just gorgeous.
Well,
I want to show this to Joe Adamusco. He's around here somewhere.
Well,
Joe!
There won't be much drag for that scoop the way you guys do it.
They're cicadas. They're in there once every 17-year mating or whatever they do.
Yep.
Oh!
Hey, the Chinook.
Oh, Chinook, man. Chinook. Check the hat out. We're going for the Chinook. Joe, pull this out so you can see in the sunlight. Gerald. That's Gerald's. No. That's what I'm hoping I'm going to be able to use to make a plug. You know, seal up the wing and tail hole.
Ship this to you?
Yeah. He said to show it to you and get some feedback. Maybe email him, give him a call. You got to see. You know what you got to see? While you're here, you got to see Kent Ticer's Strager. I flew it yesterday with the big belly scoop. Joe, it looks so good in inverted flight it'd make you cry.
oh my gosh. I didn't know Froome made these.
Yeah.
What's the,
I gave you one of those spinners, didn't I, Joe? Give Joe one of those spinners.
3 inches? Is that
2 3/4.
Yes.
The only thing I found out about the Froome spinner is the back plate is too flimsy.
Well, we're going to make carbon back plates.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's part of what we're going to do.
On the two that I got, I had a machine shop make them.
Well, just make them a little thicker.
Yeah.
That's beautiful work.
That's Gerald's. He emailed you already?
Yeah, I've been in touch with him and I sent him some things.
Okay, cool.
Well, I got to go find out where I'm in around.
All right, I want to get your F4 later if I'm over there.
It's over there on the other side underneath my.
Yeah, I'm going to waddle around later.
It did real well yesterday in competition for the first time.
Great. All right.
Yeah.
Joe, what you got to check out is the Strager, Kent Ticer's plane.
Yeah.
With that big belly scoop when it's flying, it's awesome. I flew it yesterday. It looks so realistic. You got the big long landing gear, the big belly scoop. Just unbelievable. So what do you think? Any potential there?
Absolutely.
I think that's cool as could be. That's It's Baby B on there on the cover. So tell me the story about the Learstang. Gerald might not know about the Learstang.
The Learstang, I'm sure Gerald does. He's up on all this stuff. Long story short, about 5 years ago, Reno race enthusiast took a Model 23 Learjet wing and stab, stock P-51 fuselage, put a Griffin engine in it, and tried to race it. It only did so good, this, that, and the other thing. Decided to get out of the racing and wanted to sell his equipment, so he sold the stock fuselage to somebody, and he sold the Lear wing and tail to a guy named Roger, who is part of the Levitz-Rogers team that has developed this Learstang. And what they did, trying to be true to not using up any old hardware like stock P-51 things and that type, they built their own fuselage, which is only 20% P-51 Mustang. And it's only like the couple of front longerons back to the cockpit. The whole nose, the whole bottom scoop, the tail section is all new design, new construction. And the vertical fin on this is a P-51H, but new construction from North American plant.
Wow.
So that Learstang is not it's kind of a look-alike Mustang, but it's all brand new millennium airplane.
Yeah.
That's the one that I want to develop these 3 views. The wing has like a 2 degrees of dihedral. It's got a swept back trailing edge. The stab is swept back. To me,
that's Miss Ashley now, right?
It's Miss
Ashley. Miss
Ashley,
okay.
It's Miss Ashley and the.
That was Vendetta. At one parts of it were Vendetta.
Yeah, the wing and stab of Miss Ashley were Vendetta.
Okay.
But the thing is, this is really unique. It's longer, deeper, higher, and all this kind of thing. And I think they're going to kick butt with that at the Reno Racing.
Oh, can you imagine if they win?
Because last year that
goodbye Strager.
Miss Ashley came in fourth, and it was strictly stock, and it did like 465 miles an hour. This year they plan to juice it with pure nitrous oxide for the full 10-lap thing, and I think they have a good chance of winning from everything I was able to get over the internet.
I got all those pictures you gave me of Miss Ashley. That's a hell of a paint job, that red and white.
More.
Wow, all right.
The thing is, the Street View, and that's the one I think, to me, has more potential.
Oh, that'd make a hell of a stunt ship.
But we'll see.
That swept trailing edge, too.
You see, the thing is that a lot of the existing things that we know absolutely work can be, I think, installed in that.
You can plug them right in.
When you
Fantastic.
see it, I need a month or so to get some.
Yeah. Well, we're all hanging loose on this P-51 project.
Yeah.
You're always better off being who you really are.
Oh yeah.
A bad real person is better than a good phony. And Paul's a bad real person.
Let me look at the plan. I'll see what
All right.
Hang on a second.
Uh-oh, he's running. Look, he runs like an antelope. What are you doing? Business. His idea of business is you give him something and he doesn't pay for it. That's his idea of business. Right, John? Let's see what you got. Come on. I think they're on a lunch break now. I don't hear her. What is this now? An Orchester Jeep. Oh, Joey.
It's a stunt model. That's what I want to ask. Now I want to make it for 51 or a 60 or...
That's a race plane.
Yeah, but it's a
Jeep.
It's a Jeep.
Yeah.
I want it redrawn.
George Venturini's building one of these in RC.
Yeah, I want it redrawn so I could use it for a control line stunter.
Well, first, here's how easy this is. Rip this out and put a PM airflow there. Put this a little bit more to the middle.
Yeah, the only problem I would have is like a time management thing. We're currently working on 2 designs, and quite frankly, I mean, I could do it, but
well, what about...
I don't know how I'd squeeze that in.
Well, how long? Well, you know, I'm talking till the end of the year.
Paul, I'll show you how to make this happen. You see that? That's a wallet.
Yeah.
You take your money and you put it in his wallet, and it happens real quick, right, John?
I'm not saying that.
No, it's not that as much
No,
time
no.
management problem.
Right.
I
So
have. But I'll tell you what. If you could send me a copy of this.
Yeah.
Oh, the original Spitfire.
I thought it was all yellow. Was that your new one?
God, new one's yellow.
Oh, this is the old one.
Here's the original one. Tiger 60. That's the Recon version.
Is that gorgeous or is that gorgeous? Feel that, John. What are the holes for here?
Radiators, they bolt on.
Radiators.
Oh, right.
Bolt on.
Is this what spar do you call it? The
C-tube one.
yeah.
That is the original one, the first one. The one that's in the magazine.
Well, it certainly is pretty, isn't it?
That could be right in that Battle of Britain museum. Are you kidding me?
Put it out there.
Yeah, certainly. I just wanted to. You know, you go to England and you look at these things in a magazine, and all your life you never get near to actually see them.
build a Spitfire?
I made them.
I think
I've got the
this
plans.
would be a better airplane.
I've got the plans. We've got plans for these Seafire, haven't we?
This would be a lot better plane than that Chester Jeep is right.
You know this works. See, that's one of the things here.
See the stunt news that's in the cockpit? You see the little stunt news?
The grid, you ought to have it.
Are we going to do, Windy, are we going to do a set of ribs for your model? A rib kit?
For what model? Spitfire?
Spitfires.
Joe has all the templates there. The ribs are on the plans. Every rib is on the plans. Just make a tracing copy and contact them to a set of wood. Still looks great, Joe. They can laugh all they want.
I haven't flown this since July 1986.
Oh, how old is this?
Yeah.
Oh, 86. And what is that, sig finish? Because I've noticed on some of the paint is, oh, that's on top of it. Oh, beautiful, isn't it?
find a flat spot here. Pennsylvania's like West.
Yeah.
You have one leg longer than the other arm.
You gotta have 3 legs so you can stand up. Yeah, this was one of the most fun projects we've ever worked on. Hard to imagine you could have this much fun. The original old
Year for wine.
Yeah, a good year for Spitfires. I think this was it.
I hope I remember how to fly this thing. It needs more trembling.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm gonna go over and get something to eat. Time for a lunch break.
You know, it's going to be a better shot if you stood right here.
Yeah, get both of you. And I could have a picture in my shop instead of that picture of you holding that crazy plane you made.
Okay, now what do I put? You know how to run this thing?
No, come here.
Look at this, the blind leading the blind.
Which one?
The winters leading the winters.
It's getting hard, it'll take. You hear the motors work.
You have to go bigger on the plane.
Okay.
Another?
Come on, stand the other
Just
side.
grab it by the... Okay, you guys are going to be in there together. Alright. Come on, now we want you to build Spitfires in England. You started all this, you know. One more, then you have one for each of you.
In England, thank you very much indeed. It's lovely to live here. I've seen all Windy's videos,
Yeah,
see all Windy's videos and see you in books and magazines. This John, it's Snoopy.
Oh, that's nice.
How long did it take to build?
Does a nice job in the wind. But it's radio controlled too.
We have room for everybody. Believe me, the planet's big enough for everybody. There's plenty of room. Now, if you want to see a demonstration of my radio control skills, I gotta. Oh man, I'm awful. It didn't fly into the ground in 2 minutes.
Well, you were telling me that this is adaptable for you control too? Well, I'm getting opinions, you know, because I'd like to get back into Yuki, but
I would be willing to bet if you just put a bell crank and a radio in it, you could fly. This would fly to stunt pattern. Sure. There's guys, you know, Lou McFarlane did that. He won the Nats, and I don't know if he won or yeah, he had a plane with a bell crank and a radio. Yeah.
I seen that, and
Yeah, it's hard not to like that.
Modeler or something way back when they.
Yep. Yep. There's no reason this wouldn't fly a stunt pattern.
I got one just like it at home with a rock.
It in the other night and had to put a new rudder on it when I hadn't flown the thing since the beginning of the year.
I saw the blue plane here. Is that the old one or is your dad's plane?
That's Dad's Hawker.
I saw the blue one, Hawker, yeah. The one's in the magazine.
So, yeah, I got the old one here. The old Chevelle is here. Saving the new pipe stuff for the Nats.
No, right. Well, so we're going to see you at the Nats in full pipe tune.
Full pipe.
Tune to the moon.
Yeah, I got the whole
9 yards.
Got all that stuff. I'm doing everything but flying solid lines.
No, then you're not really at the top of the mountain.
I've got a pair that just can't bring myself to spend half the day going like this.
I only spend a third of the day doing that.
You flying solids?
I don't even have the other kind of lines.
You don't even have
no.
I like the ones that Bob Pitkin sells. You can't see them very well, but they're lighter. They are just a hair lighter, and they hold up well.
The copper-coated ones?
Right.
Yeah. Hey, if they work, use them. It's an easy way to do this. Everybody's worried about straight white solid, but you know, make a set of both. Be a big spender.
Right. Oh, I got.
Fly it both ways and figure it out yourself. You don't need anybody telling you.
At the house, you know, I just have sure it was enough for me to mess with the tune pipe and make sure that was going to be good.
You'll have enough to do with the pipe, pitching the props and getting that part of it working.
I already got that done. Everything seems to be pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm fiddling with line length next.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You don't want to have 9 variables the first day. That's
yeah, right.
Especially a month before the Nationals.
Well, I thought that I was going to, you know, and I'm really impressed.
Up and see if we can get some food, see if Banjock's eating every hot dog in the place. Little walk down Biplane Row here. Look at this, is like their own row. Walker just showed up.
Go ahead.
Hey, Paul. How you doing, Paul?
Look, we even got matches.
You even got the neon glass. Oh, man.
Hey, I gotta ask you how the spinner kind of fits on. I've used a two-tone spinner before.
You really went for the full neon Paul Walker thing, huh?
Yeah, down to the wheels.
Wow, retracts. Look at this guy. Billy Warwood's retract. You're really going up.
This is all Brodak dope except for the fused wings and tail.
All right. I like that.
The new neon.
The new millennium. Neon millennium Brodak dope, huh? Even a bit. Look, he desecrated a good set of Brave Brown. It used to be a good set of Brave Brown. Look at this. You have no, I gotta admit, you have no shame. You are a shameless person.
Hey, look, I got my painted pilot.
Pilot looks great. Yeah, I love the pilot.
Yeah.
Curtis Chapin's wife is making pilots all painted up for sale. She's got a whole slew of them there. This is a nice one.
These are 1-inch squares. Well, the fairings will have half-inch squares on them.
Yeah.
The pilot's got 1/4-inch squares.
A lot of checkerboards here today. I see Cardinal checkerboards, Impact checkerboards. You guys are all checkerboarded out.
This is a pain in the neck, I'll tell you that.
Oh, the Moosey's apart. Look at this.
This is a pain in the nose. I don't think I'll ever do one again.
We're going to try to get some interview going on this later. The back of the Brodak house, the Brodak pond, the pool. Bert and Ernie are probably swimming around in here. The Brodak gazebo. '69 Nats champ Bob Lampione putting in a classic flight here. Anyway, an awful lot of cool things happening here, behind the scenes interviews, twin engine mosquitoes. I don't even know what else. We're gonna have the Brodak barbecue tonight. The show and tell fly-in. Oh, I don't know what. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But you want to try to be in like 9 places at once. Difficult. Bobby Lampione, his first trip out to Brodaks. Sure, he's going to go home with some good memories. Probably some trophies. Looks like he's flying Joe Ortiz's plane. All right, Ryan, tell me what the story is. You have to confess now. This is called Confession is Good for the Soul.
Just doing an outside square.
You want to be like Ken Tyson when you grow up? All right, what happened? You were doing an outside square.
And I got tension going down.
All right. And the ground came right up and hit you, right?
Yeah.
All right, now watch. We're going to show you a magic trick, how easy this is to fix. What kind of glue do we have? Who's going to... Tyson, you got glue with you?
Got a little bit.
Come on, let's get all superstars contributing to this. Get some glue, get some pins.
No wood, but
I got
Look, I know a guy's got a whole hobby shop.
I got some
Don't even think about it. This is no big deal.
Alright, CA first. You got that? Let's take care of this first. Do this joint first. NCA will take care of this. We're going to get that together and we're doing a session on that. Oh, yeah.
We need somebody who knows how to do monocoat. Who knows how to do monocoat?
We all don't want to.
Okay. See if John will donate a piece of monocoat and an iron. We can plug it in somewhere. Or heat gun. You make a great criminal.
I just cut my nose.
I don't think that's this one. Don't think I said this.
Pins would be better. Somebody's got a couple pins.
We haven't found any pins yet.
Now, here we are in the biggest hobby shop in the world. Okay, no problem. That'll hold it. Yeah, they only have to sit there for 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
I'm gonna put some kicker on that. Underneath my index finger.
All right, clear. Shock. Okay, you got a broken hinge here. You got to, while that's drying, you see what I want to do? I got some thin CA. No, thin CA. Okay. CA is good. Okay, this is going to stay here. You don't even have to hold that. Let me pull this over.
And I hit some thin in here. See that?
Pause. Yeah, just put some in there. Thin is the best.
Try to get it on that leading edge also.
Okay. Let it back in. Okay. Oh, love them. Hey, it's alright. I got formula. See? Oh! Alright, kick that. That takes care of that. Okay, the rudder. The rudder's here. That's like brand new. That won't come out. This one will. This one's got to be glued in. See where it flows? Oh, no. Okay. So now you want gap filling, CA, or epoxy. I've got some gap. Somebody mix up some 5 minute. I'd rather do it with epoxy. Alright. Just about right. Okay, that'll be great. Get some down in here.
I don't want to cut my head again. How is it?
See, if you fix it and this hinge comes out, hey, that basically means they're all loose. Now, fix that. We'll put some on each one. Pull them out. Get a little. That blade will be good. Give me that blade. Okay, so what you want to do with this? Exactly. That's good, Ken.
Bad air over there. He was doing an outside lift and lost his flying tension because of the air.
Right down.
I never worried
He was
about
going in like this.
Okay, we have world champion monocoater Michael Ames, Oscar Vans on cleaning parts, Ryan now supervisor, test pilot, Kent Kaiser. Guys, it's been almost 15 minutes, you know. I'm going to run out of battery here. Wipe it down with Brodaks thinner.
There's your power source.
All right, Michael Ames is going to do a monocoat demo, a live demo. I think you want to go in the Brodaks shop?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're going to go in the shop.
High electricity.
Got it right here. Supervising the whole operation.
I'm going to take a nap.
Oh no! If you sleep a lot, you age quicker. You don't want to do that. All right, we're going in for the monocoat demo of a lifetime.
Why are you going in that for?
He needs a monocoat iron.
You can plug me in right here.
Oh. You got, wait.
I thought you needed.
You got an iron. Okay, okay.
Just go right there. Cut it off.
Okay.
I'll bring it out.
John, you got to learn to do your share.
I know.
You're a little slack here. Try to pick up the pace a little. Oh, look. John, this monocoat better match.
Yeah.
It better match the Brodaks dope.
Yeah. Okay, let me go. You want more red, right?
Right.
I'll see what I have.
So, Michael, how many movies have you been in your whole life? Aside from the porno one.
Besides this one?
Don't count the porno one.
It's supposed to talk about that. Yeah, but this doesn't set the record. This doesn't set the record.
No, the record is
Peter Michael.
Peter Michael. He gives the plane away before we fixed it. Then we fixed it. I want it back. I want it back. All right, John. All right. By mistake, he brought us a roll of toilet paper.
I think it's there you go.
All right.
A little dark on it. A little bit darker, but
Wow. Michael, I don't know. Your reputation's going down the tubes here.
what reputation?
Need extra hands to follow me.
Always nice to have 50 people watching here.
Oh yeah, he's used to being on stage. I can tell. Making those big speeches on board ship. John, do you know he builds his planes on ship?
No.
No, he builds them on board ship. True story.
I think Mike Garman was telling me something about
He built the Cardinal and that big Gilmore racer on board a boat. Yeah. He was at my house the day we were wallpapering. He said, oh, I know how to wallpaper. Bye, we're going to dinner. Have a ball, Mike.
Now we know what ours are flying on, Band-Aids and bubblegum.
Now pay attention, you're getting to witness one of the true. We're pulling balls ways. Being a pull boy from North Carolina, it's a real problem, huh, Kent?
It is.
It is, it's tough. Watch this guy, he's the man. Remember how he did that wallpaper in our house? Look at this guy. He's going to monocoat the gas tank. Ryan, when you get the bill, believe me, you're not going to be impressed with this job. You know what the saying is, beggars can't be choosers. When the ship's going down, you don't say, gee, the lifeboats don't match the... Oh, wait a minute, just get in. Pro stunt. I am so impressed. Heiser, pay attention in case we decide to do an Ames on our next plane. Look at this, not a wrinkle. Can you do my face while you have the iron out there?
It's not sticking with that here.
You know why? There's probably some oil still on there.
We cleaned it, cleaned the fire.
This is fire.
Bad monitor.
You saw the job we did on Kyle, that's the plane flying right now as we speak. Kyle, this is his Tucker. This one was in 1,000 feet. It was in a car accident. The problem with it sticking because you got paint on there or what, Mike?
A little bit of oil in it still.
Okay.
I'm having to go a little higher than I normally do.
Okay. I don't want to see a wrinkle in his final job, you know. An artist always has to sign his work. Or sign his death certificate or something. Ryan, you're going to remember this when you're 150 years old. I mean, you don't know. You are the Brodaks Crash King now. You're going to be in the crash repair column.
Fix that Ringmaster Imperial.
Oh, jeez.
That was gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. You got one panel covered, huh, Mike? All right.
I have the material to go in.
What do you think, Ryan? Is that up to your standards?
You heard what Wendy thought of Paul's skills, so it's not going to be in a movie.
So leave here like 10 till and you'll be in good life.
Yep.
You don't tell her 10-2, you'll be 5
I'll
late.
tell her.
Okay? Catherine is the original late person.
Okay, I'll make sure.
To get her out,
I know you'll find this hard to believe, but
they had a half hour to 45 minutes.
Tom Morris is still over at the same table, cutting ribs the same as he's been. Hey Tom, how many more ribs you gonna cut? That'll be it.
Anyone who has any airplane equipment in John's garage will have to move it so the caterers can set up for the buffet tonight. So please remove any airplanes.
Hey John, I hope you're impressed with these guys.
Oh, they're doing, yeah.
That Snyder's an okay guy, even if he can't make straight horns.
This only happens in control line.
I got news for you.
Fly in RC, that's for
Well, maybe you get it in RC, but not everywhere. Difference is you get it everywhere here.
Yeah, that's it. Ryan's watching this too. He's afraid somebody's going to do this airplane.
He's figuring nothing like a new Brodaks kit wouldn't take the pain away from this.
He has a new one.
Yeah. He got a super clown. He's going to be your first flaps airplane, Ryan?
First one with flaps?
No, he is.
Oh, you got the Oriental. Okay. Okay.
Super Clown's a good kid too.
Yeah.
That one too.
A lot of guys learn on that.
I've built 80 of yours.
8 of them.
80 of your kits.
Oh, gee. Hey, it's not that much difference anyway. I thought it was
Yeah, it's fine.
You know what happened? It's shading colors on me. Is that what I brought out here?
No, yours is on the mountain.
Oh, okay, okay, I thought, okay, that makes sense.
What motors do you have on your F7F Tiger Cat in the garage?
I can't do monochrome. We let Ames do all the monochrome.
Well, I know we're not going to get it in here.
We're not going to drink this down, we'll just away.
Okay.
One I had to get figured out. The next down that I wish I am like
Here in the Miss Nude Bathing Beauty Contest.
I've always been doing Double Star is got some vents in there. I went home that day. Remember I saw you with the As soon as I flew without the cowl.
Vents are a great idea. I think even George would approve of venting some of the air out as well as letting some in.
Get rid of the hot spot behind the engine.
And this isn't even, I really should probably put something angled
Like a V deflector, yeah. Or a fan.
You can't have too much ventilation, that's for sure. On a stock setup like that. You get around the pipe, you don't want any, you want it open or completely closed. Lots of air going all the way to the other end.
I like them open with the pipes, right? Then that way you can work on it.
I opened mine up 3 times already, George, and it may be opened up again before the year's over.
Yep.
Just may as well just leave the whole bottom open and be done with it.
Profile, you don't see it. Looks great.
The All-American Monaco demo is still underway. Oh, Ames is on the top panel.
In there.
Mike, I am totally impressed.
Totally impressed.
I am. This guy knows his stuff, I'm telling you.
Yes, he does.
I'm telling you, he's a pro.
You can see it.
And he said, if there's one wrinkle in this, you can have his Gilmore.
Oh, no.
Goodbye, Gilmore.
Come on, Gilmore.
Say goodbye to the Gilmore.
This ain't the normal working environment.
No, it's field conditioning.
40 guys kibitzing, breaking your chops.
Don't know.
Sleepy, where were you when we needed your help here? I announced on the microphone, Sleepy, Sleepy, I need you. Look. You're good at monocoating, aren't you?
No, I've never monocoated in my life. Hey, sweet it's only 4 hours now you
Now watch, this is one of the well-kept secrets in monocoating.
Don't touch wood with an iron.
And don't use Bounty. And use Brawny.
Brawny!
Ronnie.
Brawny. Now listen, Michael Ames is disclosing the true secrets of the world of monocoat.
These bubbles right down into the wood.
Press the glue into the wood.
That's a good trick.
Yeah. Well, it's just, there's so much oil in this wood,
Yeah, right.
but the iron will put dents in the wood.
Yeah.
Sure. And you use a nice soft t-shirt.
Or an oven mitt. Oven mitt or
I use an old mitt and a t-shirt.
picking up some lessons here too. You go home and go for a wing. Never tried it this way.
You ready?
You want it back down again?
Hang on the edge. Always give yourself 2 or 3 inches on the end.
Okay, now watch. This is the whole trick of me and Mr. Monocoat Man. So without those extra things to pull on, you can't get enough grip.
Try to save paper there.
Yeah, not a good idea. This guy came over to my house, did a monocoat demo. Michael Cooper, he cuts the stuff out, puts the piece in, puts the trim on the monocoat, and then puts it on in one piece. I couldn't believe it. And really, that's perfect.
And don't pull wrinkles into it. You know, little creases. See? Get them out. Pull out iron. Down and it comes back up.
That's amazing. I've never even done this, even once. That's really cool. Look at this, every wrinkle comes out.
We don't touch anything with iron anywhere else. That's when you come back with a gun.
Okay, the only one you want to do is around the tip?
Right, just around the edges.
You okay there, Jim?
You bring Jim down here and put him to work.
I put him to work by my house. How do you think I got rich? Sitting around working for him don't work. It works when they work for you. He's a good man. Believe me. I'm glad he got those horns. I'm glad you're satisfied with him. That's the kind of shit nobody wants to do. Now, if that was raw wood and you didn't have the oil to deal with, that'd be no problem at all right there. It's only because the only thing he's having a problem is the... Just look at some of these turnouts. Unbelievable. Where's Chuck? Oh, I heard his name on a loudspeaker. How you been? Let me get a look at what you. Oh, I'm dying. My wife won't let me have any pizza. No, don't even kid it. How's Chuck doing? Otherwise.
Otherwise, really good.
Look at this. They're breaking my heart. Look at this delicious Brodak pizza from the Brodak Pizza Wagon. But do I have any pizza?
No, he doesn't.
I get to fix guys' planes for free. Nah. Oh yeah, just eat it right in front of me. Decided to do here. He's come up with a scam of his own. He says, since I'm out of the fuel business, next thing is I'm going to run Windy out of the video business. I'm going to put him out of... Look at that. Look, he thinks he's being a Windy here. You know how to conduct proper interviews?
How about
You ever been in jail? Ever gone to a porn movie in your life?
When did you stop beating your wife?
She hasn't stopped beating me yet. Doug, you know, this could be the future Taffender videos.
Barbara
It could
Walters,
be.
eat your heart out.
Lynn Doyle. You get Lynn Doyle down there? But nah, that's only in Jersey.
No, we don't
Oh, Howard Stern. You watch Howard Stern? I bet you any money Mickey watches Howard Stern when you fall asleep.
No, she doesn't watch Howard Stern. She listens to Rush Limbaugh.
Ah,
She can't take
same
him
thing.
anymore now.
Same thing.
Black Avenger.
Here it is, the final chapter in the Michael Ames Repair It a Century. By the way, Mike, a guy just had a car accident on Route 80. He wants you to go out there and monocoat his Ford Torino. That looks great.
I think I'll fly again.
Ryan, you got to be the happiest kid at Brodaks right now. Let me tell you, that's just,
He is.
He is, okay. Because I know that feeling when the plane hits the ground, you go, oh, how could it happen to me? I went to church last Sunday. I said my prayers. I still wrecked my plane. Golly. 10 minutes later, Michael Ames has it all monocoated back.
Brodak decals or something. The gentleman would like some tape.
That is just absolutely beautiful. Michael, you are the master.
Field condition.
Andy, but I don't have Lori, and baby.
Mr. Ben,
Hey!
something out of your mouth.
Hello. He's eating a cicada. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody is. Those things are flying in your nose and everything. That is terrible. And any good pornography there, Oz?
Yes.
What do we got? Anything I haven't seen? You know, this Bill Barth's collection? The Bill Barth collection? Yeah, I've got most of this on video. It's good stuff. The cicadas are on video. Look at it.
I seem to have become the favorite friend here.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not having any fun at all today.
You're not?
That says to be the cover, isn't it?
I just don't know how to have fun. It's terrible.
Somehow I find that hard to comprehend.
What you need is some more practice.
There you go.
Count. Does he have 10 million made yet? 18 million? 62? Look at this. He makes... I thought that was a bucket of French fries you had down there.
If somebody uses a butt can, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble.
There goes a day's work down the drain. Wow.
Actually, that's about 1 hour work normally. But that's spread over a day yesterday.
Get the guy to laser cut him.
Yeah, I will.
Sounds like too much work to me.
It is.
So you have a terrible disadvantage. You enjoy doing this.
Yeah, I do. I got an easy listening station out of Huntsville, and I just sit there and enjoy it all day long. First thing I know, it's lunchtime. And then
I hear you.
hey, it's supper time.
I hear you, yeah. In my house, it's the tenants just called. The plumbing backed up again. I just flew in from another planet. Mickey, what are you doing to my wife? Teaching her how to tat. See, I know about tatting. You know that, right?
Tatting, yeah. Except I
You know what we need in my family is another hobby. We have 2 minutes of family time left per millennium. So let's take up a new hobby.
right now what I'm doing is trying to undo a mistake.
Oh. Marlene, can you do this? You do tatting? You need eyes. See, I have no eyes.
A divot over there. Well, that's always dust.
Kind of crusted.
What happened? For sale sign?
Yeah.
Where's the for sale? It's upside down. Who the hell can read upside down? I can't even read right side up. See, Sam.
Hello, Classic Intermediate, round 2 begins in 3 minutes
These are nice planes. Millennium Interim. It started blowing. You can see the things blowing around, but obviously they're not even halfway through the contest yet. The girls are all going out shopping and doll hunting and whatever. We're going to see who's still left. Ryan Now's plane is ready to fly, thanks to Michael Ames' great Monaco work, and about 9 people, including Kent Tyser and Oscar Vans, and geez, I probably left somebody out, but they all were over there. Now we're going to take a walk over to the other circles. And this is actually the first time in the last the whole time we've been here, actually, that the wind is really even a factor, even a small factor. But nobody's stopping flying. I guess this is another point too worth mentioning. It's what Brodaks contest is about. It's about flying. And I think it's more about flying than it is about competition. It's more, to me, it's more of a fly-in, fun fly, hang out with your friends. And I think one of the things obviously they'll be discussing in the future is stretching this into a longer contest, possibly a whole week. Possibly something like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday fun fly, followed by a couple of days of old time and classic, and wrapping up with a weekend of Pampa. Who knows? A lot of choices, and I'm sure both Bob Hunt and John Brodak are going to come up with good salutes. So far, everybody seems real happy. Haven't had anybody moaning and groaning yet, so a lot of possibilities. And now that you're in this. You tried for a lot of years to get more people to come out and fly control line. Well, you got them now. Now you got to make the hot dogs. And of course tonight is the little outdoor barbecue catering, whatever you want to call it. And we're looking forward to that. And if my memory serves me right, last year, right around banquet time, the air went beautiful. Everybody was in a really good mood. They lined up some of the planes for what amounted to be a little appearance judging thing. It was a lot of fun. Kevin, is this your first flight or your second? Okay. Make it a good one. You even got me talking like I live down there. Come on, Kevin, baby. Look at this pro start. Watch this one flip start. Kevin, you need white pants. We got to get you a little pair of white pants. Sneakers. Watch this here. It'll show up at the Nats with you. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
What'd you ever do with your
2, 3. Oh, he's going to get it. 4. What did I say? A 4 flip start. What did I say? So anyway, what goes on down there? What part of Florida are you from?
South of Tampa.
Okay, I'm from Florida. I'm from Pensacola.
Is that right?
Are you anywhere near, let's see, south of Tampa? Bill Rich is down there?
Yeah. He's Valrico. He's
Valrico, yeah.
40 minutes north of me.
He's like on the way to Orlando out on 4 there. Yeah, Bill and I were good flying buddies when he lived up here. We had a great time, a lot of good times together. You got another guy that lives, well, not near there, but near Orlando. Ronnie Pavler used to live up by us. He was really a good flyer. Let's see, who else? Jimmy Mitchell.
I don't know too many down there because we've only been here.
Well, they get a lot better flying weather than we. I mean, their season is longer than ours by.
Longer, but it's over now. You can't go flying more than 95.
Oh yeah, forget that. Yeah, the wind's looking nasty now. What is this? The poor Kevin gets a windy flight here. Forget about it. All right, Kevin. Look at this kid. Yeah, my wife's brother moved to Florida. We went down to see him right by Boca. It had to be 100 degrees every day we were down there. And I remember why I didn't like being there when I was by Bill for a couple of weeks. I just can't take the heat anymore at my age. I'm just too old. The temperature today is perfect. You couldn't get better than this. And if it's cold, you know, I don't mind putting a jacket on, but boy, when it gets hot. Look at this Kevin's motor and right through. Look at this sucker. He's getting right through. What a guy, what a guy. I guess what's nice about Florida is when it's usually cold like up by us, at least you get nice flying weather.
Yeah.
You don't get that stuff like we get. Oh, Kevin, baby.
It was the wind.
Yeah, you bet. That wind is blowing out there. This kid's okay. He's putting the final touches on his Nats program here. I can see it coming again. I wonder if he's old enough to fly junior again. Oh yeah, right through. No problemo.
Copan?
I don't know what it is. I couldn't say. See when he goes by. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows? Looks like a cardinal rut or whatever it is. Whoa, I don't know if that's going to come out on the tape, but Kevin just mowed a little grass over there would be the nice way to put it. Hey, all right, Kevin! Nobody likes a showboat! You had the best air of the day, Kevin. You took all my good air.
I ain't giving it back either.
Sort of like a kid that whacks me. Is this like the official Philly Flyers circle? Is this like Philadelphia?
We are the judge.
We are your first, last, and only defense against the worst scum of the universe.
Like MIB, Men in Black.
Here comes the men in black. The men in Philadelphia. So, Bill, what words of wisdom do you have for us non-winners?
You have to fly to win.
He rubs it in, too. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Reinhardt, dude.
Oh, I want to see that Philly Flyers shirt, 1999 Reinhardt Cup. A big picture of the cup on his back. Dan is probably going to design it up. The resemblance is incredible. Harry, I heard he likes that Ronco grill deal. You got him Ronco grilling it up?
Big George.
Same thing.
Big George and
Big Jerry.
Big Jerry. The Big Jerry grill.
He and I are making our comebacks.
Hey, that's a nice looking gut you got. Yeah. Couldn't you put the wing in? Don't you always hate that when you do that?
I know.
And it reflects into the picture. He was looking.
It was a little out of position.
Like a train going over a bridge. You see two trains.
Yeah, my daughter.
You should pull the pants up. It looks like your pants are around your knees here.
I would like to see the picture from the back.
You know what I love when you can always get that, you can take a marble and just roll.
So last weekend,
Bob McDonald's my favorite. I always want to do that to Bob when he's around.
Oh, with his butt crack?
Jerry's number 2.
last
No, he
weekend.
doesn't have a big butt.
Peabody's number 3. Peabody might be number 1 even.
Oh, we're going to have to do this soon. There's somebody walking out there.
Oh, no. Oh, it's Andy Lee. All right, we'll get Andy Lee's
That's the guy we
flight.
got. That's the guy.
Andy.
What's up?
Okay. So your flight was dandy. Next up is Andy Lee with the P-38 Twin. Oh, the sound of those twins. it is really gotten a little bumpy here right now. I don't know, some people scratching flights and stuff. I don't know what the flight order is even going to be here.
Hey, this has got some neat stuff on it that works real good. This Super Tiger on this profile doesn't shake at all. You'll notice there are no shaker marks. No shaker marks in that baby.
No shaker marks.
It works. It runs the first.
Great. Well, we'll see it on video real soon.
Hey, I wanted to show you. I've been emailing you. I don't know if my name's Keith Bryant.
Keith, yeah, I got you. Well, now you can pinch my ass in real life.
There you go. But those are my 39 I'm trying to get finished.
Oh, beautiful.
So we're trying.
Oh, you got the little exhaust manifold.
Yeah.
All right. Go for it.
Got a little. Now it's not on here now, but I got some little exhaust stains on there and stuff.
All right.
So.
That looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's getting there. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, send me some photos.
I will. I'll try to get them out to you.
I'll get them to you, and I'll get them in Stunt News if Tom will. Sometimes somebody gets too many pictures. But
yeah, I'll get them in.
Very, very seldom too many.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You never have too many. Anyway, good old Super Tiger 60.
Yeah, the thing just
still around. They've been stomped, kicked in the ground, and whipped like a bad stepchild, but there's still a lot of them around.
I love it. For this thing anyway. It's just
Don't tug your up line.
okay.
Yeah, big scoop. I just want to see how the people on Knob Hill are doing.
Snob Hill.
Snob Hill.
Snob Hill.
At Missing Avenue here.
Stunt heaven up here, Wendy.
Oh yeah, stunt heaven. Of course, if you're a cicada. Get some flights, Joe?
2.
All right.
It's nice right now, but I'll tell you, it's crazy. This makes Middlesex look like, that's a beginner circle.
Yeah.
This is fun here, right, Mike?
No, he left.
No, Mike's right there.
Oh.
That's Mike.
No, Rogers is hiding under the tent. We call him Mike Shady Brook Farms Rogers.
Motor ran pretty good.
Just like the old days. Back in WW2. Spitfire City.
One fellow here was asking about, well, how come you're using a 4-blade? And I told him how, how goofy we went over it, making everything look, scale.
Yeah.
It just seemed to work.
Come on, it was a lot of fun.
Yep. Can't do it with electric trains outside, 60 feet in the air. That's for sure.
No, that's for sure.
Green outline. And then you back mask the orange, where is the orange? The nose. Yeah, there you go. And then you just do over them and then
Wow.
How's the carnivore? Carnivoring along?
the carnivore is changed.
Getting trimmed.
It's changed. That Urtanowski dude's been leading me astray for so many years.
Ooh. Ooh. I'd be whipping his butt while he was right here to do it, to take it.
What do you do when you're playing guys like this all the time?
Forward will help, but there's a trade-off, and you're going to lose other things when you do that.
Lose forward,
Yeah.
Can I be?
If you're not comfortable building it.
Oh, no, I'm going to build both of them. Because I have Tiger 46s, Tiger 51s, Moji 51, Magnum 53. I got a lot.
You better start saving for your kids' education and stop buying motors.
Got these motors, he could just...
Yeah, with all these motors. I thought you were poor.
Well,
You better stop drinking beer, too. That'd be the big saving in your life.
I cook.
Oh, even worse.
I'm a chef.
Chef Hancock over here. Chef Holcroft. Essence of Holcroft. Emerald Holcroft.
You notice Emerald's fat too, right?
Yeah, did you ever see a skinny chef? You know he can't cook worth a damn if he's skinny. What an advertisement for your business. Come eat all day and look like me.
Hey, we got a window of opportunity here.
Come on, no, but Joe, fly. No, look at this. Stunt heaven. Look, not a tree. The cicadas are all moving.
Fuel up. Let's go.
Come on, Randy. Let a real man take a flight. Oh, God. You hear that eerie whistling in the background? That's the cicadas. Oh, Holcroft needs a battery. All right, Dave Midgley, the carnivore.
Mike Rogers trimming his plane for him, pit crewing for him, being his box boy. Probably going to wash his car too before the day's over. All right, got his needle working for him. Mike just did some trim changes on the plane. They moved the lead outs, changed the tip plate. Let's see how she's cooking. Anyhow, from up here I can see they've got the banquet trucks have arrived. You know, laying out the banquet food for tonight. Boy, that is going to be something. Trying to feed 300 hungry, whatever they are. Hungry stunt pilots, I guess would be the appropriate choice of words. I don't know what they're doing here.
He always carried cigarette paper right up in his red shirt pocket. He reached in here on his way out to the handle, and he picks up the piece of paper. He got to the handle, and he went straight up.
Now where do you do the wing over?
So he straight up. He just went like this.
Let it go.
Steve was a joy to be with. He never practiced.
Never.
Never. Then he'd come out to the field and his handle position was up here and he's constantly down here. I said, Stevie, nothing good, up. He would never practice. He was at an invitational at our place one time there at Rouge Park. He's flying, and he's flying. He left out the round H and the square H. He does the vertical H, and after he came out, he left out two. He was quite a guy. We really sorely missed him when he got killed.
Yeah, was that? What did he get killed in? A car accident?
In a car crash. We heard that he was going to test drive a car for a guy. Said he was having problems. It was open wheel, and there was more than him on the track. And somebody climbed over him or something or other and flipped over, and the roll bar came right down on top of Steve in the car.
Oh, God.
And we go to a contest in...
But he was quite a builder too, huh? Good builder.
We go to Lexington to a contest, and Lou McFarland walks up, and I said, is Stevie here? He looks down. Stevie's dead. He died last week, but we didn't know.
Oh, yeah. He must have felt bad, yeah.
Told the kids, to the heck with it, let's go home.
Yeah.
That day, and we just went home. They didn't even want to fly.
Oh, no.
Steve used to come over to the house. He'd call up, he'd say, Art, the kids free? I said, yeah. He says, I'm coming in. He used to buy a Ferrari. They chased him one time. They didn't chase him. They called ahead. Stop that Ferrari. He was only going 140.
Yeah.
So
sounds like my son.
Telephone.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of good stories about him.
He was a wonderful man. He lived with us for 3 months. He built that last airplane that he had in our basement.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems well remembered, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Dietrich really likes him. I always Mike Dietrich stories.
Yes. Well, Steve was a rich kid. That you could not walk up to Steve. You stayed away and he seen you were interested, he came to you.
Oh, okay.
That was one of those deals. He might have got burned when he was or whatever.
Yeah,
you know.
somebody trying to take advantage of you.
Yeah,
Sure. Sure, they want you to pay for the dinner bill every night because you got some money.
Could be.
Hey.
But he was not a person you could approach.
Yeah. That's
And
cool.
if he approached you, you had a buddy, because if you were interested, he knew it.
He can tell. People can tell who the hardcore guys are.
Yes, yes. And he was very, very close to us. And he got a phone call one night from his mother. See, his dad had died, and he was very close to his dad. And I think he seen a father figure in me. And we got close that way, and he got that phone call, and he come over and he says, I gotta go home. Why? He says, I'm not too sure I should. He said, my mother called, she's lonely. He says, he had tears in his eyes. He says, I don't know if I want to leave. I said, well,
We're on a practice flight here up on the Thunderdome, or whatever we're going to call this.
A couple of things happen when I use the hand. I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay.
100 times more corner. That's
Yeah, it really looked mushy. That one or two corners, I guess they were corners.
watch Mike's corners. You don't think mine are mushy. Watch this.
Mike's not Mr. Mike. His middle name isn't Mr. Corner, that's for sure. Now here's where Debbie should just reach over and readjust his needle. Nice little Big Jim 46 size pattern master. Really nice paintwork as always. This is the new Mike Rogers accentuated multi-segmented pattern. Keep those judges moving. Anyway, we're going to be getting ready soon for the banquet. Whatever you want to call it, the cookout, the banquet. The Last Supper, we don't know what it is. I think most of the second round is even over here. The wind doesn't look all encouraging. Randy, why don't you just try one flight on the fuel that Dave is using and see. And the way you tell is if you have to open the needle or close it. If you have to close it, you know the fuel was okay. If you have to open the needle, you know this fuel is going to run cooler. It's going to run richer. Easy to do. You got plenty of crappy air for a throwaway flight. And what did you run last time? 28 minutes or something? It was unbelievable. We could have went and had lunch. Hey Dave, do you just happen to have a 13.6 rev up in your box? What, and you don't need the exercise, right? You're in bodybuilding condition or what?
As soon as I run this, I've been looking at you. How you doing,
Joe Adamusco hasn't flown a plane in 2 years, taking his original Spitfire, the one that was in the magazine though. The Recon version, all blue. Super Tiger 60, Big Jim.
We've seen enough of him.
Okay, what'd you do? Don't you have a normal 13.6 rev up, an ordinary one? That isn't been modified? That's the one you want. Look at this one.
I got 13.5. I got the old 14s cut down.
Nah, you need a 13.6. Kent Tyser has a bag of them. I just gave him my last bag of them. Tell him to give you one.
I don't even know who he is.
The guy with Strega. He's got a white shirt on, black hair, and he talks funny.
13.6, huh?
13.6. Then you got your square one. You got, then you know. I mean, you could sit up here and roast all afternoon and not know. This way you'll know for sure. Joe might have one you could borrow. Try and resolve one of Dave Midgley's motor problems. He's got a prop for a day like today that doesn't have enough pitch. So always the square one prop for a 60 is a 13.6 rev up. Joe Adamusco, as he always is, looking real competitive. Should be a good choice for some good flying tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you. Just stay right where you are. I want to see. We're looking for a yaw.
You're not seeing it.
Nah. No.
Try it again.
Well, hold on.
Do less low, so we're running lecture now.
But I can turn it in. Oh, definitely. So I can turn it in and get more time on.
Oh, you'll definitely have more autonomy.
That's what I.
Oh, there was competition yesterday?
Yeah, it was fun stuff.
Oh.
And what was it? I came out there and there were 30 or 40 people deep on all of a sudden they were talking.
Where are they today? They must have done.
So,
Yeah, I'll do it. Take it off with a flat
Yeah, I want you. If it's only one flight, you're going to fly it. Whatever. Take off the carrier deck. Take these stupid wires off.
Yeah, who says we have to do that?
That's a heck of a thing to say.
what was it that carrier pilot said?
My father was a Navy pilot, you know. That's desecrating our Navy. Alright, anyway, what Dave is trying to do, he's got to put a 13.6 rev up on, prop that has a little more pitch, take the carbon 3 blade off,
They like it all.
try to get the lap speed he had without having to go up too far on the needle.
But the draft had still been in effect when I was 18.
Just like you.
I'll tell you everything.
Yeah, it's still hot from before, that's for sure.
other guy was flying good, Joe.
Hey, 3 flights in 3 years, man.
Yeah.
No kid, I'm doing it.
Not much to do with the big Spitfires.
Sounds better already. It's amazing if you have the right propellant gas in it, huh?
This looks, the speed is right now and the motor is in its range. This is the official Kent Kaiser setup. Officially Kent Kaiser. Lots of high-tech things going on here. I sense high-techery.
The guy needs it on my tailgate. I'm going to take it home.
Sense high-techery. Want to buy a tailgate?
It's a off-wolf piping with the eagle on the bottom only. Take a look at it.
All right. Nice cowling. That's unique. We're coming up again on the end of this tape. I'm getting ready for this soon-to-be banquet. Just going to cruise around a few one more time, see what we missed.
You know, he flew that one week, right? 21 back to second week. I think he was on. Yeah, and then, no, well, the next week, he flew left.